Imagine a city, advanced beyond its time, swallowed by the sea and lost to the annals of history. Could such a place exist, or is it mere legend? Picture Atlantis, a realm shrouded in mystery, a narrative spun by the ancient Greeks, a civilization so progressive its technology outshone even our own. Envision grand palaces and pillars of gold, streets bustling with philosophers and scientists, a beacon of innovation that burned brighter than any star. Yet this utopia bore the weight of its own hubris. It was said to be doomed, sentenced to sink beneath the waves in a single day and night of misfortune, erased from the face of the earth. An epic tale, indeed, but one which leaves a lingering question in our minds. Is it possible that such an advanced city, a civilization that outstripped ours by millennia, truly could have existed? But what if I told you this city might be more than just a myth? The Eye of the Sahara, a geological wonder, bears an uncanny resemblance to the descriptions of Atlantis. This vast and peculiar formation spans 30 miles across in the heart of the Saharan desert. Its concentric circles, visible from space, are eerily similar to the ancient accounts of Atlantis, as described by the philosopher Plato. Plato, in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, painted an elaborate picture of Atlantis. He described it as an island consisting of concentric rings of water and land, with a central island that housed a palace. The city was said to be beyond the Pillars of Hercules, widely believed to be the modern-day Strait of Gibraltar. Now, if we look at the Eye of the Sahara, it's hard not to draw parallels. The resounding echoes of Plato's description seem to reverberate in every ripple of this geological marvel. The Eye of the Sahara, or the Richat structure as it's formally known, is a series of concentric circles made up of different geological formations. The symmetry and precision of these rings are almost too perfect to be a mere product of nature. Much like the city of Atlantis, it's a labyrinth of alternating rings of land and water, though now mostly dried up. It's also worth noting that this structure, despite being located in the middle of the desert, is relatively close to the sea. The Atlantic Ocean, to be precise. This proximity to the sea aligns with Plato's account that Atlantis was near the ocean, lending more weight to the theory. But here's where the mystery deepens. Despite the uncanny similarities, the Eye of the Sahara was unknown to the modern world until it was discovered by astronauts. An ancient city hidden in plain sight for centuries, revealed only from the heavens above us. Could this massive structure hidden in plain sight be the ruins of the lost city of Atlantis? As we continue to peel back the layers of this mystery, one thing is certain: whether fact or fiction, the story of Atlantis captures our imagination, beckoning us to explore the unknown, and reminding us that there are still secrets to be unearthed in our world. From ancient aliens to sophisticated human civilizations, conspiracy theories about Atlantis are as intriguing as they are numerous. We dive into a whirlpool of conjectures, each one more fascinating than the last. Some believe that Atlantis was not home to humans, but to extraterrestrial beings. They argue that the technological advancements and architectural marvels attributed to Atlantis are far beyond the reach of ancient human capability. The city's sudden disappearance, a mass alien exodus, or perhaps a spaceship lifting off, leaving no trace behind. Then there's the camp that champions the idea of Atlantis as a utopian human civilization. They propose that the Atlanteans were not just advanced for their time, but significantly more advanced than even us in the 21st century. Crystal technology, anti-gravity devices, and even teleportation. They argue that these were everyday realities for the people of Atlantis. The city's disappearance, in this case, is often linked to a catastrophic misuse of this advanced technology, resulting in a disaster that wiped Atlantis off the map. We also have theories that suggest Atlantis was a hub for spiritual enlightenment, a place where the inhabitants had mastered the art of harnessing energy from the universe itself. These theorists suggest that the Atlanteans had evolved beyond physical form, reaching a state of pure energy, and when the time came, they simply left our physical world behind. But what about the more terrestrial theories? Some posit that Atlantis was a victim of natural calamity, perhaps an earthquake or a tsunami, which caused the city to sink into the sea. Still others suggest that a shift in the Earth's crust could have swallowed the city whole, leaving no trace behind. These theories, while wildly different, all share a common thread: the belief that Atlantis was a place of exceptional knowledge and advancement, a city that was far ahead of its time. And while evidence supporting these theories is scant, the stories and legends persist, fueled by our collective curiosity and fascination. No matter the theory, the allure of Atlantis remains irresistible. But not everyone is convinced. Skeptics argue that the Eye of the Sahara is simply a natural formation. To these skeptics, the concentric circles and the unique design of the Eye of the Sahara are the result of geological processes, not the architectural genius of a lost civilization. They point to the scientific consensus that the Richat structure, as it's formally known, was created by the uplifting and erosion of layers of rock over millions of years. You see, the skeptics aren't just being party poopers, they have some compelling points. For instance, they highlight that despite the intriguing similarities between the Eye of the Sahara and Plato's description of Atlantis, there's a glaring absence of archaeological evidence. There's been no discovery of pottery shards, no remnants of ancient buildings or walls, not even a single artifact that might suggest this was once a bustling city. Furthermore, they question the feasibility of a city existing in such a location. The Eye of the Sahara is in a remote, arid region of the Sahara Desert. It's hard to imagine a thriving city in such a harsh and inhospitable environment. Where would the citizens of this supposed Atlantis have gotten their water? How would they have sustained themselves? Skeptics also point out that Plato described Atlantis as an island in the sea, not a landlocked structure in the middle of a desert. They argue that it's a stretch to say that the Eye of the Sahara is Atlantis simply because it fits the geometric description. Finally, they caution against the allure of conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories are often seductive because they provide simple explanations for complex phenomena, but they also tend to ignore or dismiss contradictory evidence. The skeptics remind us that it's important to approach such theories with a healthy dose of critical thinking. So is the Eye of the Sahara just an interesting coincidence, or could it be the remnants of a civilization lost to time? We may never know for sure, but one thing's certain. The mystery of the Sahara's Eye continues to captivate us all. The mystery of Atlantis has captivated us for centuries. Is it a figment of our imagination or a real place waiting to be discovered? Let's take a moment to recap what we've discussed so far. The lost civilization of Atlantis, a city of grandeur and technological prowess that supposedly sunk into the sea overnight. Theories abound, from the plausible to the outlandish. Some believe it's hidden beneath the icy sheets of Antarctica. Others propose it's tucked away in the Bermuda Triangle, while a growing number of theorists point to the Eye of the Sahara as the true location of this ancient metropolis. This enduring appeal of the Atlantis story isn't surprising. After all, who doesn't love a good mystery? The tale of Atlantis teases our curiosity, invites us to investigate, to question, and to dream. It's a story that spans the ages, a narrative woven into our collective consciousness, and a puzzle that, despite our best efforts, remains unsolved. It's not just about finding a lost city, but about understanding our past and how it shapes our present. It's about the allure of the unknown, the thrill of discovery, and the human propensity for exploration. Atlantis serves as a reminder that there are still secrets to uncover, stories to unravel, and worlds to explore. Skeptics, however, cast a shadow of doubt on these speculations. They argue that without concrete evidence, archaeological finds, historical records, or geographical data, the existence of Atlantis remains within the realm of myth and legend. But isn't that the thing about mysteries? They make us question, they challenge our perceptions, and they push us to seek the truth. Despite the debate that the allure of Atlantis persists, it's a testament to our enduring fascination with the unexplained and the undiscovered. It's a narrative that's been passed down through generations, a tale that's become a part of our cultural fabric. Until definitive proof is found, Atlantis remains an enigma, a tantalizing tale of a lost civilization that continues to intrigue us. Whether fact or fiction, the story of Atlantis is a journey, a quest for knowledge, and a testament to our undying curiosity. It's time to conclude our journey into the mystery of Atlantis, but remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction. We've navigated through a labyrinth of theories, from the whispers of ancient civilizations to the skeptical voices of today. We've explored the captivating allure of the Eye of the Sahara and its potential ties to the lost city of Atlantis, but where does that leave us? The answer is not as clear-cut as we'd like. The existence of Atlantis, like many aspects of history, is shrouded in a veil of uncertainty. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved, a story yearning to be told. Whether you believe in the existence of Atlantis or dismiss it as a mere myth, the importance lies in the exploration, the questioning, the thirst for knowledge. It's this curiosity that drives us forward, that fuels our quest for understanding. Perhaps one day, the sands of time will reveal the true story of Atlantis. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the truth.